The Bot Builder back for another video, and this is another, new series to the Bot Builder channel. Now, I know some of you guys remember I did the first episode of Custom Creations, which I said I announced in the update video, but I also announced another series in the update video called Robot Instructions. And this, where I just show off the instructions, sort of the measurements I use for robots, kind of like a how to build, but more entertaining for me because I don't really like doing how to build videos. It's not really my thing. If you want people to do how to build videos, go and check out Alvi Islam or Towards the Carbot Builder. But Robot Instructions is kind of my take on it. And for the first episode of Robot Instructions, we have Lift Off. Yes, I'm just going to be showing you off the instructions I used for Lift Off. So let's just get right into it. So basically, these were pretty much the instructions I used to build Liftoff. Now, if you want to build your own version, listen very carefully. I've got no editing skills, so I've got no way to sort of get a decent enough image, so screenshotting it is pretty much useless. You just have to listen and use your eyes very, and I repeat, very carefully. And if you are planning on building your own, show it off in a video. I would love to see it. I know that Robot Combat Models has his own version of this this boy. But if you're planning on making your own model of it too, go ahead and show it off in a video because I would love to see it. So basically, let's start off at the top with the top. Okay, so for the top, which, if you're wondering, is this bit, without the flipper. The top is a 7cm by 7cm, sort of square, and the same for the bottom. I think they're pretty self-explanatory, two 7cm by 7cm squares. This is usually what I use to build my robots, because I feel, this sort of shape scales quite well to my, pullbacks. And my side panels, is 7cm by 3cm, and duplicate it by 4 because the 4 side panels are pretty much identical, apart from how they look, as you can see. So this is where it gets a tiny bit complicated because you got your main body with these 3 little parts. Now it's time for the flippers. The flipper, which is kind of like two rectangles. So the top flipper panel, which is this part, is 7 centimeters along there, and 2.5 centimeters along the back there. And you want to make 2 of those because, as you can see, like with most of my flippers, it's double layered. This is to make it more strong, more secure, pretty much. And if you want, you can add in like an extra layer of card. That's optional though, but basically do that, make it double layered. And for the front flipper panel, which I wrongly called, and the front flipper panel is this. It's a 9cm by 2.5 centimeter rectangle, and you want to duplicate that by 2 for the same reasons, make it double layered. But as you can see here, I've got 7 centimeters and 2 centimeters here with a dotted line. This is because, I'm not sure where you can notice, but this is one piece of card. I bent it out, and just to show you, look, it's all bent. And this bent front piece is 2 centimeters long. So yeah, basically, if you want to draw out a dotted line at either 2 centimeters coming that way or 7 centimeters coming that way, just bend it up there, and that's how I get the flipper bit. So yeah, and now we have the flipper supports, because as you can see, these little bits here, these are optional. You don't have to put them on there. I only put them on there because the flipper wasn't tightly secured on. If your flipper isn't tightly secured on, add these flipper supports on. But the side ones are 2 centimeter by 2 centimeter triangle with a 2.8 centimeter sort of. I'm really terrible at Pythagoras. I don't know what that angle's called. Hypotenuse. I'm probably wrong there. No, opposite. There we go. No, the opposite side. I'm crap at Pythag. Okay, leave me alone. And you want to duplicate that with them both flipped. And the back flipper support is a 2.8 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter square, and that is that little part there. The side flipper supports are these little parts here. So those are basically the instructions that I used to build Liftoff. Hopefully that will help you make your own. And yeah. So yeah, that's the first episode of Robot Instructions done, and this will be once every 2 weeks, unless if I'm doing a weekly tournament. That's pretty much the schedule for this, once every 2 weeks. So yeah, hope happy building. Hope you're, and if you do make liftoff, show it off in a video. I would really like to see it. Until then, the bot builder out. Bye bye. Wow, you couldn't even flip over a piece of paper.